the Minstrel Show update with your correspondent, Jennifer Duval.
How's everybody doing? This is Sean Dunn, you know me, Jennifer Duval. I'm over here chilling with little brother right now. And it feel good. You see us. I'm listening to the Minstrel Show. You ain't heard it? It's the biggest color show on earth.
I'm overweight, rappers fat to death. Obese when these beats catch wind of my breath. And yes, you ain't heard, you still rocking with the best. I just say y'all from taking the guess. Not jeans, my dear. You ain't worthy to breathe my air or stand.
About 13 miles from downtown Atlanta, welcome to Truist Park. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the New York Mets going up against the Atlanta Braves. John Shambi and Chris Singleton on the call. Pretty decent win streak on the line in this one, Chris.
This team has been doing all the little things right now. Being able to hit in situations and hit with runners in scoring position. When you look over the course of a long season, you're going to be successful. It's doing the little things.
Just about ready to go. And starting this one, Chris Sale. What should we keep an eye on here?
Comes into this start sporting a lifetime ERA just over 3. He's been pretty great for most of his big league career. Can't wait to watch him. This one.
And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Harrison Bader. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Harris calls it in, and there's one away. Let's take a peek at the Mets lineup here. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
Well, there's a lot of young talent in this lineup. I think as they gel together, gain some maturity over the course of this season, they could be playing October baseball.
Jeff McNeil stands in. Just 2 hits and 15 at-bats for the series. First offering misses badly for ball 1. 1 out, bases empty. And that's too high.
2 balls, no strikes.
Next one is off the plate, and that's ball 3. That one at the knees for a strike. And a pitch. Right side. Over to first. 2 away here in the top of the first.
Batting third, the designated hitter.
2 outs, base is empty. Yandy Diaz now. Hard hit left side. Throw on to Olsen, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Mets 0. Braves coming to bat. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here with my pal Siggy, and today's starter, Jose Barrios.
He's had his ups and downs in his career as his ERA is just over 4, but this is a guy that's not afraid. He's going to take the ball, he's going to go out there and give it his best.
And now the center fielder, Michael Harris. And there's a foul ball. Barrios, a former All-Star. He features a sinker, a slurve, a four-seamer, and he works in a changeup. And ball 1. Got him looking. And there's 1 down. Here's Orlando Arcia. And a strike. The shortstop takes the ball. 1 down, base is empty. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
He's dealing with a great 2-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
Ground ball left side. Mauricio with the throw to first. 2 up, 2 down. Here's Brian Snitker's lineup for the Braves. At the very bottom, hitting 9th, Sean Murphy.
Well, these days we know teams, they put a game plan together for every hitter in a lineup. But a guy like this, they circle him, make sure he doesn't beat you. So you know they put in a little extra time and effort on how they're going to approach him. He can be a huge difference maker when he's hot. So it's going to be fun to see how they try to work him right here.
He swings and fouls one off. 2 outs, base is empty. And it finds its way through for a hit. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. The throw in. The tag, and they get him. So a sloppy play there, but it ends the inning. Scoreless after 1. Back here in Atlanta, new inning getting started. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. That'll fire up the dugout, and they grab the lead. It's 1-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. 1 home run shy of 200 for his career. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And there's one away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Trace Thompson up now for the Mets. Good power, not great in the OBP department. And that's outside. Ball 1. Sale, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he works in a sinker. Can't glove it cleanly, but he wins the foot race to first. Good job of knowing how much time he had there.
Batting seventh, the right fielder, Joey Gallo.
And now it's Joey Gallo.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here at the top of the second. Next pitch is inside. And that's ball 2.
Well, they gave up the home run earlier in this inning, not pitching as aggressively here.
Warning track. Wall. And you can touch them all, baseball man. A gigantic blast. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 2-0.
He was able to hit one out in this weather. Are you kidding me? How did he do that? Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Base is empty with 2 away. Francisco Alvarez up now for the Mets. Strike 1.
0-1.
Two outs. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Batting ninth, the third baseman,
Ronnie Mauricio now.
He's been tearing it up at the plate recently. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one.
And a swing and a miss there.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play. Sale delivers.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Sale ready. Pitch misses. 2-2. Alvarez leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. The pitch. That one ran inside, almost got him.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
And Sale deals. Fly ball down the line, and it's just foul.
So close to possible extra bases right there. Just couldn't keep it fair down the line.
And that's ball 4. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
And now Bader up to the plate. 0 for 1 so far. Late on that fastball.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Right through there for a strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger. And perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to hit.
Foul ball, still 0-2. In the air, out towards left center. Ozuna puts it away, and that'll do it. The 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Back after this on the show. And we're back. Here's Matt Olson.
After putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And a quick out, number 1.
Batting fifth, the third baseman.
Here's Austin Riley. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Swing, and he breaks his bat. They put the tag on him, and that's out number 2.
Batting fifth, the left field.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Marcell Ozuna.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call time.
Fires across the diamond, and it's a 1-2-3 inning for the Braves. Braves go down quickly here. They trail things here 2-0. On to the 3rd inning, and now here's Jeff McNeil. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power.
1-0.
Not even close there, and that is ball 1. And there's a ball.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. That's back. And out of here. A massive home run. 3rd home run of the season, and they boost their lead. It's 3-0. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. a good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Yandy Diaz will hit next. Swing and a pop-up. Albies under it. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Now batting, shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Francisco Lindor to the plate now. Fans love him, but he's pretty popular with the players, too.
He certainly is, Boog. A player survey on MLB.com listed him as one of the friendliest infielders to chat with during a game. I'm sure he appreciates the recognition from his peers.
Everyone knows you got to be careful here, Chris. He is the best OPS in the National League. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Ball one, no.
Here's Pete Alonso. It's a pitch out, nothing doing, and that's ball one. Next offering is fouled back. One run across in the frame so far here in the finale of this 4-game set. Line drive, caught.
They put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives won't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
Man at first, Trace Thompson up now for the Mets. He's 0 for 1. And that one fouled off. Thompson in his 5th season, 33 years old, and he was a 2nd-round pick back in 2009.
One and one.
And a pitch out, but nothing going on. Goes up empty. That's strike 2.
2 strikes.
The pitch. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. The Mets do pick up a run on this solo blast. It's now 3-0. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Bottom of the inning. Now it's going to be Adam Duvall.
The designated hitter, Adam Duvall.
Berrios back to work. Right through there for a strike. And that one is lifted in the air. Gallo makes the play. 1 away.
Batting in, the second baseman,
Ozzie Albies up to the plate.
Albies.
And first offering is fouled off. The Mets leading by 3 here in the last half of the 3rd. Right through there for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
The 0-2. That one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Wouldn't chase that time. Smoke to right, but he's got it.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Now this is in the air down the line. Gallo makes the catch, and that'll do it.
Yeah, make a move, make a move, make a move.
Back at Truist Park, start of the fourth. Here's Joey Gallo. We haven't seen a break in the weather, and the umpires might be forced to make a decision soon.
Yeah, I think so, Boog. I mean, everyone looking and wondering when they're going to stop play. It definitely feels close.
Harris makes the grab, one down.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Francisco Alvarez now at the plate. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Tied him up inside with that one.
0-1's the count.
Oh, 2 now. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
Mauricio, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Two down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. The pitch. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the Mets. But they're on top by a count of 3-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now, Michael Harris. Berrios back to work. That one finds the zone, and that's strike 1. Ball 1 there.
You know, these Braves, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today. And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Righty to the plate. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. Received more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Garcia in the box now. No balls and a strike. That one catches the zone, and it's 0-2.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
The Mets leading by 3. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That one hit to right. Gallo sprinting for this one. Calls it in, 2 away. Here's Acuna now. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Outside low, and that's ball 1. Rip to third. Toss to Alonso, and Acuna retired. That is the inning. Braves are set down 1-2-3. They trail it here 3-0. All set for the start of the inning. Now here is Harrison Bader.
Trying to keep that hitting streak alive. 10-game hitting streak for the young man.
As the lefty gets to work. And that one hammered. That's back. Makes the catch up against the wall.
He was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
And stepping in for New York, Jeff McNeil. He's already homered here in this one. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Yandy Diaz up now for the Mets. And a foul ball.
What makes him special is a lot of pitchers lose movement in their stuff the deeper they go into a game, but he's just different. We see plenty of breaking his pitches even when he's running a little low in the tank.
Kicks and fires. Not close with that one. And 1-1. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Harris has a beat on it. Drops into the glove, and there are 2 outs. Now up to him, Francisco Lindor. He's already homered in this game. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Rip, but it curls foul. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And he deals. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Mets strand 1, but they lead it 3-0. Back here in Atlanta, here's a big power threat. Matt Olson. One of the things that helped Olson in 2023, a stance adjustment, and that as well kept him more balanced for less swing and miss.
You know, these Braves just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They've got players in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Lindor on to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Next to hit, Austin Riley. On the inside corner for a strike.
0-1's the count.
The Braves trailing by 3. Last half of inning number 5. On the ground right side. Takes it himself. And a couple of quick outs.
The left fielder, number 20.
2 outs, base is empty. Marcell Ozuna next up for the Braves. There's a strike at the knees. It's 0-1.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
McNeil gets it to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. And the Braves go down quietly. They trail in this one 3-0. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Joe Jimenez.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is. His next home run will be the 200th in his career. It would be pretty cool to see it right here.
And the pitch. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Since debuting in 2019, no player in the majors has hit more homers than Pete Alonso. And here it comes. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. The Braves bullpen has some activity. Tyler Matzik, a lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, clearly just anxious right there, and understandably so. An 0-2 count. You feel like you've got a lot of plate to cover, and you don't want to strike out, and you end up striking out. That's just one of those pitches where it's not over the plate, but because you committed to it as it was leaving his hand, by the time you realized it wasn't going to be in the zone, it's too late to hold up your swing.
1 down, base is empty. Just missed. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top half of the sixth. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. Ozuna ranging back, and he brings it into the warning track. Joey Gallo steps to the plate. He launched a solo shot back in the second inning of this one.
Yeah, that was big for these guys early on. Definitely helped them get off onto the right foot.
Gallo, a former Gold Glove winner, 30 years old now, a former first-round pick back in 2012. Good eye right there.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it, so that's a good take by him.
That's in there. That's strike two. And another ball. Pitch misses there. Full count now. And the righty deals. And he walked him.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
And it's fouled away. Gallo, the runner at first with two gone. That one is absolutely belted. Hits the fence. And into second easily with a two-out double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Put a very nice swing on that pitch right there. Got one to drive and just kept it fair down that right field line and into the corner. And it's almost impossible to track those down as an outfielder.
Ronnie Mauricio digs in now. A strikeout and a walk. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
He's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
And that's off the inside edge. 1-1. Two outs, two in scoring position here in the finale of this four-game set. Line drive. He's got it. And that is that. Two left for the Mets, but they lead at 3-0. And we're back. And now it's going to be Adam Duvall. Looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it is, and it's not too bad yet, but the field's not going to be able to hold up if the rain gets any worse than this. So keep an eye on the pitcher's mound as well, and the rest of the infield start to puddle up a little bit.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. He's 0 for 1. Pitch misses, and that's ball one.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at-bat.
The Braves trailing by 3 here in the bottom of the sixth. He takes it on his own. 2 up, 2 down.
Now
here's Sean Murphy. Flied to right his first time. That misses the zone. 1-0.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
2 down, nobody on. And a foul ball. At the belt and fires.
Ball, that's down.
Stays alive. And a pitch. Got him looking for the K. Down in order go the Braves. Still down 3-0. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Tyler Matzik.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And the pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Mets, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged 6 hits at 90+ exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And now the lefty swings and misses, struck him out.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there, and I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in, kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it, and not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
Left-hand batter waits.
Ball.
That misses. Ball 1. That's down and in. In the air, out towards right center. 2 down. Two outs, base is empty. Yandy Diaz, the next to hit. That one ripped. Gone. And they tack one on the board. It's 4-0. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish.
So, Singy, this is a little bit of a surprise. A guy known for line drives hits one over the fence.
Well, if you're a little too early, you'll get some elevation and the ball get out of the ballpark. For him, it's kind of a mistake. But you know what? When you have such a good approach, every now and then you're going to run into one.
2 outs, nobody on. And now it's Frankie Lindor. Swing and a tapper. Throw on to Olsen. Lindor retired. That ends the frame. The Mets add 1 to their lead on this solo shot. It's now a 4-0 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 7th. Here's the center fielder, Michael Harris. Here comes a pitch. And a good eye there. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at-bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
The pitch. That one missed.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
Makes the catch, 1 down.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Arcia in the box again, takes a strike.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at-bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
The shortstop takes the ball. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Chris, third time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. Bottom of the zone and a called strike.
Well, the guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes. As a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
And that one is in the dirt. And it's 1-2. Wouldn't chase that time. The Mets leading by 4. Here the bottom of the 7th. Goes down looking. Braves go down quickly here. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Ronaldo Lopez. He's pitching on 2 days rest. And here's the first baseman, Pete Alonso.
With this kind of lead, he can. Swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
The pitch just off the outside edge, and that is ball 1. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. And the right-hander deals. Pitch misses, and it's 2-1.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Righty delivers. 3-2 now. And there's ball 4.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy is just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
So, man aboard. Trace Thompson will hit next. And that is cut on and missed. 0-1.
There was a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Just missed. Movement in the Atlanta bullpen. Raisel Iglesias up and throwing. Lee also throwing. Alonso on at first. Nobody out. Lifted in the air, right center field. Harris sizes this one up. And there's one down.
Now back, right fielder, Joey Gallo.
Man at first. Now it's the right fielder, Joey Gallo. 1 for 2. Crushed to right. This one's got a chance. Out of here. Home run. That was blasted to the moon. His second home run of the game, and they add to the lead. It's 6-0. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. Changeup up in the zone is a hitter's dream. It's a BP fastball, but you're playing in real time. Most times, the pitcher's asking for a new baseball, just like right there.
And now the catcher comes up to him, Francisco Alvarez.
Drove it off the wall last time, just missed out on a home run.
And the slider just misses. Still only one out here in the inning. front with the swing, and that
One
is
ball,
strike
one
one.
strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, struck him out. 2 away.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
This one in the air. Arcia moving under it. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that's the 3rd out. Mets add 2 runs on this blast. It's now a 6-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show.
I got my bands up. 20s, 50s, 100s in my hand. VIP, I'm cooling like a fan. I ain't here for problems, not again.
Back at Truist Park, onto the bottom of the 8th, and now the first baseman, Matt Olson. Berrios back to work.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
And a pitch. On the ground. And it finds its way through for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
The batter, the third
Dominant
baseman.
performance for him today, Boo. Just 2 hits allowed so far. No runs across either. And he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
Next to hit, Austin Riley. And now the 0-1. Bounce to 3rd. Mauricio. They get 1. Over to Alonso. Double play.
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
2 outs, base is empty. And next for Atlanta, Marcell Ozuna. That's in there. And that is strike 1. And that's outside. 2 outs. And he can't come up with it. But they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Raisel Iglesias.
And he's coming in to pitch on 4 days rest right here. And that might not be a factor at all in terms of being rusty. He should definitely be well rested.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Bader now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
They can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
The wind and the pitch. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. So up next for New York, Jeff McNeil. The MO for him is contact. A guy who's going to deliver average, not a ton of power. He's looking to hit a line drive somewhere. Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Another homer. He's done it again. His 2nd homer of the game. It's 7-0.
Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
One down. And now the DH, Yandy Diaz. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Liner, base hit.
He was all over that one. 110 miles per hour, and man, that exit velocity, not every hitter's capable of getting that kind of jump off the bat, no matter how hard they swing.
Here's Francisco Lindor. And a foul ball. Iglesias, in his 10th season, he features a changeup, a four-seamer, a sinker, and he works in a slider. The pitch.
Ball one.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Grabs it on the run. 2 away. Man at first, Pete Alonso getting ready to hit. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Paris going back. Pulls it in on the warning track. 1 in the inning, and it comes from a rather unlikely power source. It's now 7-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here in Atlanta, Adam Duvall at the plate.
The designated hitter, Adam Duvall.
The right-hander back to work. Up the middle, and that chance handled. Sends it to first. 1 up, 1 down.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
He's 2 outs away. Here's the second baseman, Ozzie Albies. And ball 1. You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. There's just something about that 9th inning. But being at under 100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
And strike 2.
2-2 to count.
Bounce to the left side. Mauricio zips it to first. Score at 5-3 for the second out, with the third baseman shifted over there. The Braves down to their last out. So here's Murphy now. And that's outside. Swings and misses. And the count 1-1. Bounced, and that got the pitcher. Safe at first, and now after the play, we'll check on the right-hander status. And now they'll hustle out to check on him. That was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee.
Yeah, clearly in some real pain, but he will not want to come out of this game if he doesn't have to. It's looking to me like he's going to try to shake it off and continue.
And now the center fielder, Michael Harris.
Nope.
That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. Murphy off of first with 2 away. Late on that fastball.
Ball 1 strike.
In for a strike. 1-2. This could end it. That just misses, and the count is even 2-2. Righty to the plate. Tap to first. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
It has become increasingly difficult to throw a complete game shutout because of all of the offensive prowess that these hitters are showing around the league today. But he had total command of this game, and he saw it all the way through to the end. Nice win.
This one ends 7-0. And the road team picks up the win and picks up a sweep. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
See her When the sun comes up in the morning, darling, you look so good. Jimmy, you look so good. Lovely how you
The final line score for this